Okay. So we're going to try this again. We're live again. And this time, I'm hoping that I won't have any more technical difficulties. Yeah, so I'm Chare, and you are watching the No Conduct After Show. Yes, No Conduct Radio. It's our official after show relationship questions and answers. We are going to answer your relationship questions, what's been going on in your mind about your dude, your girl. Should I leave him? Should I keep her? Should I marry her? Should I cheat on him? Is that what you're asking yourself? Don't do that. So, I'm Share, and I am one of the hosts on No Contact Radio. Also, our producer Kai has the most exciting subjects ever. You guys have got to tune in. So, after checking out this amazing video, of course, have fun with me. Sure, do this every weekend. This is great. We're going to make it a standing appointment. Yeah, but do check us out at www.noconductradio.com, or actually noconductradio.com. Excuse me. It's been a long day. But also you can listen to us on your ride home. How, you ask? iTunes. Or actually iTunes, iHeart. I should have said iHeart. And we are also on Spreaker.com, iTunes.com, um, Instagram, Facebook. We have several blogs. You guys, we're just out there. We're out there. Okay. Very, very popular show, and the numbers are growing every week. So we want to thank each and every one of you listeners, subscribers. As a matter of fact, go over to our relationships page after this show and just like us on Facebook, and that's where you can actually answer. You can ask your questions. And it looks like you guys have your names there. So I'm just going to say your names. I'm going to put whoever on blast. How about that? No, because literally that's how it is on Facebook. So it wouldn't matter if it was coming from me with millions of people who are watching on YouTube or, you know, if you'd rather be anonymous, then just say, please don't repeat this on No Conduct Radio After Show with my name. But do answer my question, right? Okay. Now, let's just kind of get to it. But before that, I hope everyone had a exciting, really fun, safe, wildtastic, which means fantastic and wild and crazy, Share style. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, holidays, all of it. All of it. Because you know what? Now is time to fix what you couldn't do right last year in 2018. Why? Because you got a second chance. That's what's so cool about any new year. So this year should be your year. Whatever you couldn't do last year, do it now. Don't wait, because I am. I'm going to give it a shot, and I'll keep you guys posted, okay? I want to make it my best year ever, and I think you should do the same thing. Alrighty? Okay, so I am broadcasting live from the city of Las Vegas as usual. That's my backdrop there, my part of my leather section on. Really cool little something back there that I created. Yeah. Sometimes I'm at the pool, as you guys know. But yeah, so whenever I do go out of the country, I will broadcast if I can from exciting locations. Of course, Vegas is one. But today we're going to talk about. I want to kind of just get to it. One of our questions is coming from Jennifer Ann Davis. So I'm getting this from Relationship Questions and Answers on Facebook. No Conduct Radio Facebook. Relationship Questions and Answers. And do listen to our show Thursdays. Every Thursday, we're on live, okay? 6 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 3 to 4:30 p.m. Pacific. And we talk about everything. In fact, Kai had a topic that was horrendous, but so interesting and kind of sad. But wow, they're talking about it everywhere, I've noticed now. I didn't know anything about it. She actually started the conversation like this: if you're under a rock, then you haven't heard of this. So I put my hand up, myself and one of our other hosts, BJ. We were like, hey, I'm under a rock. What the heck are you talking about? So did you guys hear about this story? There's a young lady, 29 years old, in a nursing facility. She had a horrendous uh, drowning accident sometime. As a matter of fact, it was a while back, 20 years ago. She's now 29 years old. And lo and behold, she becomes pregnant. No, by the way, no, she was pregnant. They take care of her every day. Means you just don't have your extremity, your faculties, or whatever it's called, pretty much just kind of like lying there, you know. So, but yeah, she gave birth the other day. I don't know when that was, maybe a week ago, but the question is, who did it? It's a who, you know, was it the orderly that got her pregnant? Was it the janitor that got, because I'm pretty sure she didn't have a relationship. It's kind of, now some of you may feel as if you're in a vet, and I'm sure there are many of you who have allowed yourselves to be such in that position. Don't do that. In this new year, don't do that. Don't allow yourself to keep going through the same vegetative state of a relationship that you've been in. Speak for yourself. Speak up, have a mind, have a voice, have a plan, have goals, and know exactly what you want out of your partner. And hopefully you're both giving fairly and equally as to what you want. Okay? So that was just a little Chare free advice. I won't even bill you for it. Okay. So here's our question. Jennifer Ann Davis. Where are you, Jennifer? We're talking about you, girl. So she says, I found my boyfriend who is now my ex. And by the way, once again, I'm actually reading off of, if you can bear with me, guys, if my eyes avert that way, I'm reading our relationship questions and answers on Facebook. All right. So she says, I found my boyfriend who is now messaging. Well, he's now my ex because obviously she kicked him to the curb. Good job. Uh, she said, these are just some of the conversations that he had by text. And she says, is this cheating or did I overreact? My question is, are you really asking this now after you done got rid of this man? Like, really, dude? I mean, lady, really? But dude, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. So let's go ahead and open up one of these messages here. She says, now this one didn't seem that juicy to me. I didn't really see an issue with it, but I'm just going to read it as it is. It was dated December 11th. Geez, it's a little while ago. I don't know. I just chose it. I just randomly just selected this question today because it was interesting. It seems to be getting people's attention. So it says, you are so my type, brown eyes, Italian, looks good in a dress and heels or a circus outfit. I don't know about lion tamers, lions, tigers, and bears, but I don't know what this person meant by circus outfit. And she puts laugh out loud. So apparently she was biting, or she was actually, he's biting and she was receiving. She was kind of like, okay, yeah, I like this. And then she says, and she goes, nope. And then here's the other response. So that's why people date to see who they're most compatible with. Let's get to something a little juicier with her messages. So shall we? Let's just continue here. So here's a good one. Okay. And when I say good, Jennifer, please don't take this as if I'm making light of the situation. I am not laughing at you. Here at No Conduct Radio, we're always laughing with you. Got it? Okay. So, and I know now she's probably going, what was I thinking? Oh my gosh. 2019, got to get it together. Get rid of those deadbeats and crazies and scrubs and people that have no goals, no insight, nothing. Just start fresh. So it says, now this is, I don't know where I'm picking up, but it says, me behind the bar at my restaurant. I used to cook in heels, laugh out loud. I'm a dumbass. Oops, I said a bad word. Okay, well, hey, I'm just reading it exactly like it is. Okay, and then the response was, oh, this must be from the guy, right? You should do everything in heels. Okay, now here's the question. So far, do you viewers think that this is kind of crossing the line so far? I mean, just based on what I've read so far. I mean, let's not get, let's not overreact, but let's just say thus far, do you think it's kind of bordering the cheating line? And then she says, nice. I haven't tried that in heels yet. Okay. And she puts hashtag goals. Is that your goal? Oh my goodness. All right. So, and then she goes, and then she says on my list. Now, I have a long list of that kind of stuff. I'm shy. Is that her? Oh, sorry. She says, I have a long list of that kind of stuff. I'm shy, but in my mind, very imaginative. All right. Well, hey, so am I. I feel like I have a creative nature. This is not about me, but you know what? I'm an Aries. So, any Aries out there, shout out to Aries. I got it. You got to have it, you know? Aries are very creative. Aries are sensual. They're shy to a point. Once you open up to an Aries and they're comfortable with you, then you'll really see who the really real person is. But Aries are more observant, creative, and they're extroverts. I think they like to be in control. Not saying all the time, but hey, not unwilling to be in control and not unwilling to be submissive. So I don't know where this is coming from. Flashback. Sorry, Charles. That's us. No, I'm kidding. No, we actually try to mix it up and just have fun. But here we go. So she says, is this her? She says, I bet it is. Okay. What do you do for fun besides that? I think this is her. I'm pretty simple. I go to the gym, spend time with my daughter, live music and theater, video games, really, TV, and you. Okay, so you guys have got to sound off on this. I mean, I don't want to be alone on just my own thoughts. I just can't handle that because my thoughts are pretty crazy. Um, the way I see relationships, I don't know. It's like I would definitely feel that this is crossing the line. I don't text anyone in that manner at all while I'm in a relationship, especially someone that I really care about and I'm committed to. So my current relationship, I would never do anything like that. I wouldn't do anything like that, period, if I'm in a relationship. I feel like it's opening the door, you know? Now let's go into another juicy text message. Okay, here we go. Wow. Oh, so she sends a picture. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys this. It's not that it's rated X because it probably is, but it's just not clear. And if I were to turn the camera that direction, it's not clear. So my thing is, what I want you guys all to do is after the show here, the No Contact After Show, just check out our page, Relationship Questions and Answers, and just see for yourself. You know, you can actually check out her photos or see what you think. But he says, wow, love the plunging neckline. You such will look breathtaking in that. Uh-oh, naughty, naughty, naughty. Once again, I feel this to answer your question, Jennifer and Davis, honey, don't do it. Well, obviously, I don't know. Wait a minute. Then I'm thinking to myself, this is not Jennifer. These are the text messages that she found from the culprit, which was her ex-boyfriend and his mistress. So God bless Jennifer. She's the innocent person in all of this, right? Here's the next text. So whatever you are comfortable doing, if you want to text, well, obviously we've been texting, right? Is there anything else here? That's blurry. Okay, I think she gives us a little more here. Or no, it's to go back to, you are so smart, deep breaths. I remember you telling me such and such. Oh, I'm a chef, right? My question is, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? Oh, wow. Yeah. So, okay. Well, Jennifer Ann Davis, in traditional no conduct style, we have attempted to answer your question. I'm not sure what you're going to think about those answers, though. I really don't know. So that's why we need you guys to sound off, give your opinions, give your comments, like, comment, and subscribe below immediately. That way I'll know what you guys like. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you're looking for. If you have a question on our page and I did not answer it, trust me, I may not get around to it because I'm only answering out 1 to 2, maybe 3 per show for the No Contact After Show. But we're doing these shows weekly. So if you guys want to look out for me, it's going to be Saturdays or Sundays. Eventually, it'll be a specific date that I'll go live, just about 20 minutes or so. But I'm going to touch upon some of the juicier topics. And sometimes it's just random. You know, I might even just read them on the air and don't have a clue what I'm actually going to be reading. But either way, we appreciate each and every one of our listeners, our viewers. And the show is fun. You guys have got to listen to the show. We have over 20,000. 20,000. Oh, I forgot to put a dash in there, or a comma, sorry. Over 20,000 fans, listeners, every week. Maybe, well, it's probably much higher than I'm sure. But we would love for any of you to be one of our regulars. So do listen to the show on Thursdays, log in, and below I will have a link. Alrighty? Again, relationship goals for the new year. Check off that list. We talked about a bucket list. We talked about New Year's resolutions on our show about 2 weeks ago around the 1st. I personally thought I stopped resolutions because I could never keep them. How many people say, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lose weight. I mean, whatever it is, it's not so easy to keep resolutions. But you know what I like? Goals. A bucket list is fun, but don't ever cross off everything on your list because you know what's going to happen? You're dead. I'm kidding. No, I was told as superstitious that if you have a bucket list, before you cross off the last thing, okay, for example, I want to skydive off the Grand Canyon. If that's on your bucket list and you've done it, you better put something else back on there really fast. Like build the wall in Mexico, or build the wall between the United States and Mexico. Do that, because that'll take you forever, because it's probably not going to happen. And then you're safe. You don't have to worry about the superstition of a bucket list, right? Isn't that ingenious? You can thank me later, guys. You can thank me later. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. I hope that you guys had fun listening. I hope it was, I don't know if my answers were very informative, but I've got to warn everybody out there. If you call in to our show, which many people text, and of course they do call, but they love to text because they're a little shy, and you're asking for advice, just be prepared for no conduct style advice. We're very in your face. It may not be what you're expecting to hear. Sometimes we're just giving a humorous standpoint, so a humorous slant. But don't be afraid to call in. Don't be afraid to text. Don't be afraid to be a part of this network because it's fun, informative, and it's healthy. More importantly, to talk about what's happening in your relationship. If you feel like there's an issue, you need to get it out. Get some advice from some peers, from people that care or know what you're going through. Okay? So with that said, I'm going to sign off and say goodbye from the city of Las Vegas, the city of entertainment, Las Vegas, Nevada. Again, this is the No Conduct After Show. This is Chare. And thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Good night. Have a great week. And I'll be back next week. Bye-bye now.